Hello, kids! How are you today? Welcome to our English class. Are you ready for our new adventure? That's great! In this lesson, we will learn about using nouns in simple sentences. Do you want to know how to use noun in simple sentences? Very good! Now here are the things that we should learn by the end of this lesson. First, define what is noun. Second, identify the functions of nouns in simple sentences. And the third one is observe steps in identifying nouns in simple sentences. Now, are you ready? Let's start! What is noun? Do you know what is noun, class? Very good! Nouns are naming words of people, objects, things, animals, places, events, and ideas. Some examples of nouns are teacher Burnz, cat, tree, and birthday. But do you know that there are two kinds of nouns? Nouns can also be classified into common nouns or proper nouns. Common nouns are a general name for a persons, places, animals, and things. While proper nouns are given names for person, places, animals, and things. For example, girl is a common noun, but if we will give a more specific name to the girl like Anna, the name Anna will be a proper noun. Now, let us learn about simple sentences. Do you want to know how to use noun in simple sentences? But before that, we will define first what is simple sentences. A simple sentence has a subject and a predicate. Anna is eating spaghetti. This is an example of a simple sentence. It has one subject, Anna, which is a name of a person, and one predicate is eating spaghetti. Nouns have two functions in simple sentences. A noun can be the subject or the object of a sentence. Uses of nouns in a sentence. The first one is the subject. The subject is the topic being described or the doer of the action, while the object is the receiver of an action in a sentence. How to know if the noun is the subject? For us to know if the noun is the subject of the sentence, we can ask the question to ourselves. What or who did the action? For example, in the sentence, Anna is eating spaghetti. Anna is doing the action. The action here is eating. So, Anna functions as the subject of the sentence. Here is another example. Jimmy drives the truck. In the sentence, we can find two nouns, Jimmy and the truck. In order to know which functions as the subject of the sentence, we can ask who or what did the action. Jimmy is the one doing the action. So, the subject of the sentence is Jimmy. And for us to know if the noun is the object of the sentence, we can ask ourselves what or who did the action. Now let's go back in our previous example. Anna is eating spaghetti. We learned that Anna is the doer of the action. So, she is the subject of the sentence. Now, to know the object of the sentence, we can ask ourselves, who or what received the eating? Spaghetti receives the action eating, so it is the object of the sentence. In the second example, Jimmy drives the truck. We'll learn that Jimmy is the subject of the sentence. We can now ask, what is Jimmy's driving? The answer is truck. So, truck is the object of the sentence. Let us remember this. Here are 4 simple steps that you can follow to identify the subject and the object in the sentence. First, find the noun in the sentence. These nouns may be the subject or the object in the sentence. Second, find the verb in the sentence. This will help us decide if the noun is a subject or an object. Number 3, find the noun which will answer the question who or what did the action. That noun is the subject. And number 4 is find the noun which will answer the question who or what received the action. That noun is the object. Now let's apply what we have learned. Let us practice using the steps through this example. Monkey eats bananas. First, we must find the noun in the sentence. We have monkeys and bananas. Next, we must find the verb in the sentence. It is the verb in the sentence. Who eat bananas? It's monkey. Because the noun monkey does the action in the sentence, it is the subject. What do monkeys eat? To know who receives the action, the answer to this question is bananas. Let us have another example. The mailman delivers letter. We have 2 nouns, mailman and the letter. One of them is the subject and one is the object. In order to know which is which, let us first look up in the verb in the sentence. The verb in the sentence is delivers. Now, who deliver what? The mailman is the one who delivers, so the mailman is the subject of the sentence. What does the mailman deliver? The answer is letter, so letter is the object in the sentence. Now, let's have our summary of what we have learned today. In using nouns in simple sentences, we must remember that nouns can act as a subject or an object in the sentence. The subject is the topic being described or the doer of the action, while the object is the receiver of an action in a sentence. And this is the end of our lesson. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys learned a lot from Teacher Burnz. Till our next meeting. Bye!